Pickleball isn't just a retirement hobby anymore. It's the fastest growing sport in America, and it's no longer dominated by weekend warriors. Today, the pro pickleball scene is filled with fierce athletes who made the switch from other elite sports, bringing with them world-class intensity, skill, and a hunger to dominate. In this deep dive, we're looking at 10 incredible athletes who went pro in pickleball after mastering another sport. From wrestling mats to tennis courts, ice rinks to cricket pitches, each of these stars brought something unique to the pickleball world. This isn't just about sport, it's about reinvention, resilience, and revolutionizing a game. Let's dive in. Catherine Parenteau, the tennis strategist turned pickleball queen. Catherine Parenteau wasn't just a tennis player, she was a technician. From Montreal, she rose through Canada's competitive junior ranks before earning a spot on Michigan State's Division I roster. Her tennis IQ was off the charts. Powerful backhands, mental discipline, and baseline mastery defined her game. But the real twist? After college, she stepped away from tennis. She wasn't sure what was next until her coach, Simone Jardim, nudged her into trying pickleball. And within weeks, the fire returned. Catherine's transition was fast and fierce. She adapted her tennis skills, serve placement, footwork, and court reading into devastating pickleball strategies. Today, she's one of the world's top players in both women's and mixed doubles, respected for her calm demeanor and surgical precision. She didn't just switch sports, she redefined what crossover success looks like.
Tyson McGuffin, from wrestling warrior to pickleball powerhouse. You don't just face Tyson McGuffin, you enter a war zone. Every point against him feels like a battle, and that's no accident. Tyson's background as a ranked collegiate wrestler shaped him into one of the fiercest competitors the pickleball world has ever seen. Wrestling is a brutal sport. It's about grit, mental toughness, and pushing your body past the point of exhaustion. And Tyson brought all of that into his new arena. As a wrestler, he learned to control his breathing, read opponents' movements in real time, and summon strength in the most hopeless-looking moments. After his wrestling career ended, Tyson shifted to tennis coaching. That's when he stumbled into pickleball, almost by accident. But his rise wasn't accidental at all. Where most players take years to develop a feel for the game, McGuffin was mastering advanced strategies and high-speed footwork in a matter of months. It was his mental edge that really set him apart. Even in 5-game battles, you can see it. He doesn't quit. He thrives in chaos, bouncing back after missed shots, frustrating opponents with relentless hustle, and roaring after critical points with a warrior's howl. He's won multiple national championships and is one of the sport's top earners. With his trademark mustache, sleeveless shirts, and booming serves, Tyson isn't just a competitor. He's a brand, and in many ways, he's the spirit of modern pickleball. Intense, fearless, and impossible to ignore.
Koller, ice hockey instincts, pickleball reflexes. Koller didn't grow up swinging a racket. He grew up gripping a hockey stick, dodging body checks, and sprinting across frozen rinks. That kind of high-speed, high-impact training gives you something special. Cat-like reflexes, a predator's sense of space, and a toughness that doesn't flinch. Those very traits now make AJ one of the most thrilling and unpredictable players in professional pickleball. He charges the kitchen line like it's a breakaway on the ice. His footwork is explosive, his shot choice is daring, and his ability to control chaos unmatched. When opponents try to outdink him or test him in firefights, AJ almost always wins. His paddle is an extension of his instinct. He flicks, counters, and slaps volleys back with split-second timing. AJ's rise wasn't linear. He didn't have the standard tennis resume, the junior titles, or the endorsements. But that outsider status is what fueled his fire. He plays like someone with something to prove, and he's proving that raw athletic ability, honed in another sport,
can translate into world-class pickleball. The message? You don't need to come from tennis. You just need heart, hustle, and hands.
Kyle Yates, the original tennis prodigy who built pickleball's future. Kyle Yates was pickleball before pickleball was cool. Back when courts were homemade and prize money barely covered travel costs, Kyle was racking up wins and paving the path for today's stars. A former tennis prodigy in Florida, Kyle had the full toolkit: blistering forehand, smooth footwork, and razor-sharp court sense. But injuries and burnout derailed his tennis career, and that's when fate intervened. Through a family member, Kyle discovered pickleball at age 19. By 21, he was standing atop podiums at the US Open. He didn't just play well, he played smart. He slowed the game when it needed breathing room, then exploded into speed-ups that left opponents stunned. He read angles like a chess master and made transitions from baseline to NVZ look effortless. Even now, as a veteran, his fingerprints are all over the sport. Many of today's top players credit him as their first pickleball inspiration. He helped make the sport legit, with a style that balanced grace and aggression. Kyle's legacy isn't just in his medals. It's in the foundation he helped build.
Anna Bright, NCAA tennis star with a rocket to the top. When Anna Bright walked away from a promising NCAA tennis career at Cal Berkeley, she had no idea she was about to become one of pickleball's fastest rising stars. Her tennis game was elite. She had a monster serve, topspin-heavy ground strokes, and a competitive edge that cut deep. But the grind of pro tennis didn't appeal. Then she picked up a paddle. From her very first tournament, Anna looked different. She moved like a track athlete, read the court like a seasoned vet, and brought power that overwhelmed her opponents. Within months, she skyrocketed into the top 10 in both singles and doubles. Her backhand flicks are lightning quick, her court coverage is next level, and her mid-rally adjustments are surgical. But what truly sets her apart is her swagger. Anna plays with visible fire, pumping fists, talking mid-match, and staring down top-ranked foes without blinking. She's bold, unapologetic, and unshakably confident. In many ways, she represents pickleball's future. Fast, flashy, and fiercely competitive.
Travis Rettenmaier, ATP veteran with a doubles masterclass. You want tennis credibility? Travis Rettenmaier has it. Former world number 57 in ATP doubles, Wimbledon competitor, Grand Slam veteran. He's played on center court and shared locker rooms with the sport's greatest icons. That pedigree alone makes him rare in the pickleball world. But what makes Travis special is what he brought with him: elite double strategy, muscle memory, and a pro's discipline. When Travis transitioned to pickleball, he didn't just show up. He studied the game like a tactician. He brought pre-match scouting, drilled warm-ups, and a mental prep routine that raised the bar. On court, his resets are masterful, his transitions buttery smooth, and his ability to control pace and placement is unmatched. His doubles IQ is off the charts. He knows when to speed up, when to reset, when to bait, and when to finish. And with his elite footwork and soft hands, he can turn defense into offense in a heartbeat. For players looking to study positioning and precision, Travis is a walking masterclass.
Mick, racquetball royalty with superhuman hands. In racquetball, chaos is constant. The ball ricochets at blinding speed. Angles shift instantly, and players survive by instinct alone. Mick was forged in that fire. As a junior national champion in racquetball, he developed freakishly fast hands, a love for close-quarter battles, and a sixth sense for space. And he's brought every bit of that into pickleball. Watching Andre at the kitchen line is like watching a martial artist in action. He flicks, scoops, and rolls shots that defy logic. His paddle never stops moving. His style is unpredictable, wild, and maddening for opponents who like structure. What he lacks in textbook form, he more than makes up for in sheer creativity and fearlessness. Andre's success is a testament to crossover potential. Racquetball and pickleball have almost nothing in common on paper, but in the NVZ, they're spiritual cousins. Andre has bridged that gap beautifully, proving that sometimes the best technique is no technique, just reaction and rhythm.
Altaf Merchant, from cricket legend to senior pro icon. Cricket and pickleball? Not a common pipeline, but Altaf Merchant made it real. As a national-level cricket player in India, Altaf's hand-eye coordination was practically surgical. He had to read ball spin, time explosive shots, and react within milliseconds, all under pressure.
That skill set transferred perfectly when he picked up a pickleball paddle in his 40s. Altaf didn't treat the sport as a weekend hobby. He trained like an Olympian, running drills, studying footage, and refining his game daily. And in the senior pro division, he began dismantling opponents with a calm, precise style that emphasized control, consistency, and mental toughness. He's a role model not just for older players, but for anyone switching sports later in life. Altaf proves that it's never too late to start over, and that discipline and mindset can outmatch even younger talent. His journey is one of grit, reinvention, and proving the doubters wrong.
Irina Tereschenko, the OG of women's pickleball. Before there were rankings, TV contracts, and sold-out venues, there was Irina Tereschenko, ripping backhands and making history. A Russian-born tennis star at Texas Tech, Irina came into pickleball with elite training and a warrior's mentality. And she quickly became a foundational figure in women's pro play. Irina isn't just a player, she's a pioneer. She dominated singles, doubles, and mixed with a fearsome two-handed backhand and a deep understanding of court geometry. Her aggressive positioning and relentless topspin made her a constant threat. And she didn't just win, she inspired. Even now, Irina remains a force. She mentors younger pros, competes at the highest level, and serves as living proof that longevity in pickleball is real. Her legacy is part trophy room, part torch passing. She didn't just play in the pro era, she helped invent it.
Jessie Irvine, the comeback queen. Jessie Irvine's story starts with heartbreak. A rising junior tennis star with eyes on the WTA Tour, Jessie's dreams were crushed by a devastating shoulder injury. For years, she stepped away from the sport entirely, lost, unsure of what came next. And then came pickleball. Jessie's comeback wasn't just athletic, it was emotional. She rediscovered her fire, retooled her technique, and built a new game centered around her strengths. With a powerful two-handed backhand, laser-sharp resets, and gritty defense, she became a staple in championship brackets. Her journey resonated because it's universal, about bouncing back when everything seems broken. Jessie didn't let injury define her. She rebuilt from the rubble, found joy in a new sport, and inspired thousands by proving that the end of one dream can be the start of something even better.
What ties all of these players together isn't just their professional backgrounds. It's their courage to restart, their willingness to adapt, and their hunger to conquer a new arena. They remind us that greatness isn't confined to a single sport. It's a mindset, a relentless pursuit of excellence. Whether it's Tyson's intensity, Anna's swagger, or Irina's pioneering spirit, each of these crossover stars proves that pickleball isn't just a destination, it's a proving ground. So next time you watch a match, remember, these aren't just paddle-wielding athletes. They're former wrestlers, tennis stars, hockey heroes, cricket kings, and racquetball legends. They came from everywhere, and they brought their greatness with them. If this kind of sports storytelling moves you, like, comment, and share this video. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives, player breakdowns, and emotional journeys from the world of pro pickleball. We'll see you on the court.